Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Many thanks for keeping faith with us. This issue of Chicago State University saga between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar will not be wished away, I can assure you. While Nigerians have been clamoring for some elites are clamoring that there should be some sort of apology coming from the presidency over this matter. The likes of Festus Keyamo believe that there is no issue anywhere. In fact, if there's anybody that should be issuing an apology, it should be Atiku Abubakar for this whole dragging that is unnecessary. Well, senior advocates of Nigerians have started speaking up. Some of them believe that this matter is hitting up the polity unnecessarily and bringing undue attention, negative publicity to Nigeria, and hence that they should water it down because this whole thing should stop. Well, other lawyers have said to speak up as well. As a senior advocate of Nigeria, I believe that it's even shocking and amazing that lawyers are even at the forefront of this matter, really hitting up the polity. Apparently, Nigerians are not stooping down at all, and some lawyers also have said to speak up, and what they are saying is very interesting. We're going to give you full details on that as Dele Farontimi leads the chart on this matter. Now, to make matters interesting, in another news as well, Onoh, who happens to be a strong Igbo man and possibly a very good friend of Peter Obi and now also Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have decided to speak up. What he said is not only shocking, is something that Nigerians are wondering, where's this coming from? We're going to give you all these full details, and all of this is centered fully on Peter Obi, bringing Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the sidelines. Well, before we go into the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's start with what's going on concerning the Chicago State University saga, with Farontimi championing this cause. Well, Dele Farontimi is actually a lawyer and a spokesperson for the Obijati Presidential Campaign Council, then responded to senior advocate of Nigeria, Olisa Ogbakoba's criticism of lawyers discussing the Chicago State University matter on television. Now, Ogbakoba had expressed his disappointment with lawyers engaging in debate about the merits and demerits of Chicago State University issued on his verified social media page, deeming it unhelpful and suggesting it should cease. Now, let me quote him word for word. He said, "This madness of Chicago State University must stop now. The cacophony of discordant voices on Tinubu Atiku over the certificate matter is completely getting out of hand. This utter nonsense from armchair lawyers is heating up Nigeria dangerously. Please, can we keep our opinions and views to ourselves, awaiting a decision of the Supreme Court? I'm so ashamed to see lawyers on television argue one way or the other on the merit or demerit of Chicago State University matter. This is most unhelpful." While Dele Farontimi, in his response, stressed that discussions of this nature would likely dwindle once the issues within the judiciary and the Supreme Court are adequately resolved. Let me quote Dele Farontimi word for word on his response to what Ogbakoba, senior advocate of Nigeria, said on this matter. I said, look, when the nonsense stops in the judiciary and Supreme Court, you will stop seeing nonsense everywhere in the country. The nonsense you see on your TV screen is a reflection and a reflective of the chaos that has overtaken the Nigerian judiciary. Sir, urge common sense on the Supreme Court. Simple. Talking about Magana Yakare as an end of story, QED, don't log off too far. Just tell the Supreme Court to do the right thing. You will not see nonsense again on your TV screen, literally. Okay, but let's find out what Onoh is saying. And he's saying that, look, Peter Obi betrayed my in-law. A whole Peter Obi. It's not possible. Let's find out. And I can assure you, you will not be disappointed, because by the time we are through analyzing this whole thing, we've got to find out, is it truly a betrayal or a man just stood by his laws? Let's find out. Now, the loyalty of the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has been called out. Now, Onoh accused Obi of betraying his political godfather and founder of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, the late Dim Chukwuemeka Odimegwu Ojukwu, whom he described as his brother-in-law. Now, the former aide to President Tinubu described the former Anambra State governor as a fair-weather politician who is only after his selfish ambition. Onoh made these allegations in response to a press conference by Obi in which he asked President Tinubu to tell Nigerians the truth about his identity and academic records. Now, however, the former campaign spokesperson said Obi was only looking for relevance because his political limelight is dimming, adding that Tinubu needs no fresh introductions to Nigerians. He accused the LP flag bearer of dumping APGA for selfish reasons after promising Ojukwu never to leave the party. Onoh further accused Obi of attempting to undermine the office of the president. I recall as you recited the oath of office of Governor of Anambra State, you mentioned multiple times Federal Republic of Nigeria, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Federal Government of Nigeria, while he only directly mentioned Anambra State once during his oath of office. He added that the governor's oath of office as contained in the 7th schedule of the 1999 Constitution as amended, as he, Obi, quoted during his inauguration in March 2006, February 2007, and June 2007, is the same oath that says the governor must exercise the authority vested in him so as not to impede or prejudice the authority lawfully vested in the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, so as not to endanger the continuance of the federal government in Nigeria. It goes on to state that the governor must devote himself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So having served as a governor, you're fully aware of the Constitution of Nigeria. So you took the oath of office more than any other governor in the history of Nigeria. Hence, it has given you a brew the change political shift mentality. As governor, you swore allegiance to the president and service of the people. Your Excellency, sir, please permit me to reintroduce you to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Like you, he's versatile with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as he took same oath of office of governor like you did, but unlike you, he did twice. He remained consistent and committed to his party, the Alliance for Democracy AD, which he in 1999 was Lagos State gubernatorial candidate, which he won on the 9th January 1999 and defeated the PDP candidate with overwhelming popular vote of 841,732 against PDP's 184,900. In September 2006, he was instrumental in the merger that gave birth to ACN, which dissolved in 2013 and formed merger of faction of Alliance for Democracy Justice Party, Advanced Congress of Democrats, and finally merged into All Progressives Congress, the previous and current ruling party. Today, may I, due to selective amnesia, reintroduce Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to you. Constitutionally, he doesn't need introduction to Nigerians except you alone. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria. He's our President, he's your President. He has remained committed and consistent. He's committed to our party, the APC. He respects and has remained loyal to Abdul Karim Adebisi Bamidele Akande, one of the founding fathers of our party, the APC, and national chairman of the AD, that Mr. President wrote on to become Lagos State Governor. Unlike you that betrayed my brother-in-law, the political godfather and leader of APGA, Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, may he so rest in peace. I recall how he told the good people of Anambra State to vote massively for you, the then APGA candidate in the February 2010 election, and then incumbent governor of the state, because by doing so, they will be making him, Ojukwu, happy. He termed it my last wish, and they honored him by voting for you out of respect for him. You swore in the presence of some privileged individuals, of which I am fully informed by Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu during his last days on earth, that you will never leave APGA, the party that made you everything you are. But immediately he passed away, you didn't waste time to dump ship and abandon same party you swore with Holy Rosary you wouldn't abandon. Permit me to quote the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson: nothing is at last sacred but the integrity of your own mind. In the same vein, he said, elsewhere no law can be sacred to me but that of my own nature. Unfortunately, you have no integrity. Your nature is never to be trusted, appearing more righteous than the people while sowing the seed of discord in a pious manner. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the 16th and current president of Nigeria. Then it needs no introduction. While you are the 16th defeated presidential candidate for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, The facts are there. Go and verify. Onoh tackled Obi. Okay, let's look at this critically. He has spoken his mind, but I'm going to be brief about this. To start with, there's no betrayal anyway. This is political shipping, my brother. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Except we want to be biased. Me, I'm not emotional. I speak my mind the way it is. Now, APGA is, permit me to say the least, it's not even a national it's not even a national political party. It's not nationally recognized. It's very strong and popular in the southeast. And if it's going for presidency and not governorship or senatorial seat, then the best ship to move in is a ship that is probably more popular or more known. The Labour Party may not be as strong as APC or PDP, but at least it has leverage, it has coverage. It's actually the party where the TUCs, the labor unions are. So you can easily reach out to Nigerians much more than APGA. Sorry, it may sound untrue. Sorry, it may sound hurtful. I don't know the kind of promise Peter Obi must have made, but this is tactical thinking. An economic man, one who understands times and who's futuristic, will know that and know that for truth. Or else he would have just been termed an Igbo. Even at now, so some people are terming him Igbo president. How much more if he had used APGA? He wouldn't have gone beyond just the southeast. Let's be truthful to ourselves. And there's nothing he has asked wrongly. And you saying that, permit me to say, the 16 defeated. What is defeated about it? A third force, someone who's not even on a popular party, and he was able to shake the nooks and crannies of political parties, give it to him. I don't say the betrayal anyway. I think he's just being smart by half, if you ask me. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section.